at the weekend. Had to leave it.
Any striker, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're Ollie McBurn, left to leave the Premier League to come and play in La Liga, and this is also the strong performance we saw from him for the whole of last season.
One interesting change is in the back line, where it seems as and Lucas Vázquez come in for their
Mallorca did it. Mallorca were outplayed in the first half but stayed in the game
and that will be
hope Real Madrid don't, and hope for the best. It should be
throwing in towards McBurney. Militao with the back header, and disrupted for tonight with Alex Suarez moving inside from right back. Face up Rudiger, good pass, Molero into the area, and he scored! It is Albert did the rest. Wonderful finish. What a start for Las Palmas. They
see it in play on a regular basis, deemed as to be the next Pedri from Las Palmas. We did
inside 5 minutes. Challenged by Sandro, finds Mbappe, who nearly has his shirt taken off by Alex. Lovely dummy by Modric. It's Brahim. Deflection. Lucas Vázquez for Brahim. Poked Los Blancos. And looking to twist past him. And it's Vinny.
That he knows when to go and when not to go.
Well, what's happening? But the stadium falls quiet player, and he finds the pass to Marvin Park. Deflection with Bernie in the middle, couldn't quite get a clean connection. Maybe just caught him. He'll want to shoot. He goes for the curler. He's maybe got a second chance. It just corner then for Luka Modric. Headed a spell of pressure though from Real Madrid. Mendy, Vinny Jr. again, second best. Watching him at Levante, where eventually his time was ruined by.
Well, to be honest with you, Andy, most of the discussions today, having had a little chance to speak to some locals, is
us looking to get Park in, and it's Sandro.
But the fact that you can use 5 substitutions, so you can change half.
And here's Brahim, Mbappe, Modric back to turn to the field of play. Germany.
The way he hit that, if it hit his shot as hard as he hit that pass, he might have had a chance of beating Courtois.
Marvin Park is joining in down the right. Now here's Vinny, looking to get it onto his. Can he get a cross in? Lays it back for Valverde. His clip. It's going to be Valverde. What a save by Silerson, and a scramble in the area before eventually it's hacked away by it to Sandro. McBurney's peeled away to the far post. Marvin Park, and Real Madrid will look to attack again.
Like it loses it. McBurney's has been really tidy.
Can get it back for Campagna. Munoz thinking about the shot.
The night he can make the wrong call.
Brahim onto Vinicius, but again, it wasn't.
Pack, instead of the wall staying strong, it split, it charged towards the.
Junior looks for Brahim. Valverde missed his pre-game press conference, pointing.
Ancelotti would prefer for his team to have decent shape.
Pay will look to move inside from the left now. Ancelotti far from happy. Rudiger, he's trying to make it happen, and what a save by Silerson. That looked destined to not be ready for it. And it's Brahim. And Sandro holds off the challenge of Mendy, then tumbles to ground, and there is a yellow card this middle. Mbappe to the right, and it's taken on by Valverde. I don't think it was meant for him though.
No, and a little bit in that Las Palmas, aren't they? Real Madrid have just upped the tempo a bit more.
He'll let them know at half-time. He wins a corner that Modric will deliver, and it's forced away after Rudiger was again. Marmol in there as well, and it nearly reached. And Vázquez continues his threat into the attack with Valverde. It comes back to Mbappe, blocked.
A little bit surprised. Sometimes you do see them come up.
Well, there's a penalty appeal by McBurney. The ball did seem
to. It's like they're relying on individual brilliance.
Well, McBurney or Real Madrid. Modric, Tchouaméni heads it down, but straight as things now. Does he read the riot act? Estadio de Gran Canaria, where a.
Well, so it's going to be tough for Las Palmas.
Activity, nothing too intense, so I wouldn't.
Before the window closes.
It wasn't his best game, but he wasn't alone in that poor occasion. Tchouaméni roared and shouted at his teammates to get up the pitch, to get closer.
It's PALMAS before McBurney tries something a little more complicated, and he has to race back to make the challenge. Exhibiting just what you talked about, Terry, that they're good on the ball and they're playing with Mbappe. Wants to shoot, has it blocked. Around him again. Keep watching those two as it comes into the middle. Nicely inside for Kylian. Vinny this time, Rodrigo in the middle. Vinny wants to take it on himself and it's on target, but close enough to Silas.
Play yet develop between the two of them. Time for Campagna, isn't it? Strolling better midfield.
Here's a good cross that comes, but he'll try to change that now as he jinks into the area. It opens up for a shot. The defence just stood off him, but somehow able to find Lucas Vazquez, possibly offside, but a run. Can he get there? It's Sandro, and he sends it over the bar. It was wants to get it onto his right foot. The pass is too heavy.
Quickly as possible, but I don't think there's an awful lot to be worried about at the moment. His team,
a French midfielder, could be a straight swap in there. Mbappe fires it in. It's going to be Vinny on the rebound. Well, now they're starting to look far wide with the header on the rebound.
Yeah, different. 2 goals already this season.
Mbappe had
a change of system,
and it hasn't been. To Sandro, who barrels his way past Fran Garcia, gets the cross.
Midfield to keep the ball.
Fran Garcia can to Ramirez, able to find Kylian, and the shot hands over the armband to Lucas Vazquez. The passing towards Mbappe. Oh dear, and that's a heavy one for Sandro. Took the clearance for Lucas Vazquez. What's the cross like? It's blocked. Is Modric with the corner, and it's Tchouaméni who must have thought he'd equalised. Hey, just about staying on side, cuts it back, but cuts into the 6-yard box. Vinny miscues. There's a handball appeal, and the referee points to the spot. He's up against Jasper Cillessen, and he scores again. And it was a really...
That was an obvious change for Ancelotti to make as well at some stage, to bring on the better order. And Vinicius takes the penalty. I wondered if it was going to be Mbappe, because...
McBurney rising, it might fall for Marmol, and Courtois has to have work to do here as well, as Ramirez sends in the cross, and it's with Benito Ramirez though winning the free kick as he's pulled back by Lucas, and it's Vinny, and that's a poor finish.
When he's running towards goal, I think he tries a pass there, but it's very much beat up.
Fran Garcia crosses to
letting the team down when he's given the opportunity.
Arda Güler's delivery, and Vinny can stab it goalwards, but
in them, he's unsettled even when they've won head centre forward position.
Here's Mbappe cutting in from the right. 7-year spell there. In the end, injuries. Rodrigo, despite his gallant efforts to keep it in.